OMT Online Dynasty, we are back here for week 10, year 2 of our online adventure. We have got a user conference clash coming up here in our American conference. Excuse the noise in the background. Our Old Dominion Monarchs, currently sitting at 6-2, 2-1 in conference, headed to Philadelphia to take on Herbie/Bruin, the Temple Owls, certainly currently 4-4 in 1-2. Now, our one conference loss was a forced loss to Delaware, and that alone has kind of put our backs against the wall here just a little bit. We will take a look at our American conference first before we get into anything else. We'll take a look at our recruiting, all that stuff here in just a second. So our American, James Madison, Supersonic, just been absolutely on fire so far this season. Again, apologies. Currently 10-0, 5-0 in conference, 370 point differential, margin of victory of 37. Now, what I will say though, his two remaining games are against Toledo, who we just had a new user take over the Rockets, and they have been on fire. They are 6-3 and 4-0 in conference. And then the last game of the season is James Madison heading to Norfolk to take on your Old Dominion Monarch. So there's still a lot of things that can change here. We still have 4 conference games to go. We got Temple now. We have Toledo next week. Then we have Bowling Green, who, yeah, their record's not great, but that option offense can really catch you if you're not quite ready for it. And then end the season at James Madison. So there's still quite a few balls up in the air here in the American, but I feel like we've got to win out at this point. If we lose to Toledo, I think we're done. Maybe if we lose to James Madison, I think we just pretty much have to win out. I think that's really the only option we have. So what a time. What better time than now for us to go to a new offensive playbook. Now, I'll have a video up on the main channel here in probably about a week and a half, going a little bit more in depth about this. It's just every Saturday we go through a different playbook, and I was looking through some to do in the future, and this one really caught my eye. We are going to be switching. Arkansas was great for us. Don't get me wrong. Loved everything about Arkansas. Give me a little Central Florida. Give me some of the Citronauts and their spread offense with 4 pistol sets that look okay, a lot of good shotgun, and a lot of fun single back. So we are going to be in the UCF offense, the 4-3 defense for the remainder of the season. Then we'll find something new for next year. If I'm not going through 3 or 4 playbooks a season, what are we even doing here? Really quick recruiting wise, and then we'll go over the teams, and then that will be that. We did lose out on this left guard. I honestly haven't even looked at this yet, so we're both seeing this at the same time. Still got a good lead at this left guard, though. Still keeping a good lead over West Virginia for this center. Seattle just scored another touchdown against Washington. That is now 28-0 with 4.5 minutes left in the second. That is an unbelievable whooping. I don't know. I mean, Commanders just story of the season last year. My goodness, have they fallen off. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. So Pitt has gone in on this linebacker, so we're going to have to move some hours around to get back. Make sure we're putting some more hours on him, which we have a lot of guys like this where we're the only ones in on. I just had 10 hours, so we're building a lead just in case somebody else decides to come up. So we're going to take some hours off of these guys and go onto that linebacker. Those dang dirty Pitt Panthers are going to be going after. Like this Banks, we had 35 on him because we were out of his top 8 and just wanted to make sure we got into his top 8 by the time that cutoff came. And I believe there's one more. And now Texas Tech is in on this right guard as well. Really just trying to build up our offensive line. Almost more than anything else, as well as secondary. We just need a ton of help. Rutgers came in on this guy. We don't need 50 still on him, I don't think. So we'll move some hours around. We'll put some more. And this was another one. Both these guys were just, nobody else was in on him really, but we wanted to make sure we were in that top 8. So we'll pull some hours off of these kind of guys, put them on that linebacker that Pittsburgh just came in. That's a new game she's playing. She's racing a paper airplane across the room. So that's what we're going to do recruiting wise. Let's take a quick look. Actually, I'm going to do that right now or else I'm 100% going to forget. So I'm going to take 25 off of 2 guys and go put 50 on that linebacker. And there we go. 50 hours on our 4-star lurker linebacker, Kevin Maddox. With the lead we have and the pipeline advantage we have, I think we should be okay there. All right, so let's go take a look at the squads. If anybody hasn't seen any of these online Dynasty videos before, we've got 32 users spread across 4 different conferences, 8 teams in each, guaranteed 7 user games in every season, but before the season starts, we also set time to set up some custom schedules, so we get a lot of out of conference games. Our schedule, for example, we had one CPU game against our boys, the NIU Huskies. We went ahead and simmed that, and that was a terrible idea, but it turns out NIU is pretty good for somehow, some way in 2026. They're sitting at 8-1 season, and the rest of our season so far, Louisiana, UNLV, Delaware, we had to give that forced loss to. That was really unfortunate. We did get the forced win against Navy, so it does balance out there a little bit. We knocked off Buffalo, then a couple out of conference games against North Texas, and Texas State had to, show that Lone Star State what's what. So we will take a quick look at our ODU squad. I'm going to actually check our injury report here really quick as well. I know Millhouse is still out, and he will be out for 3 more weeks. Our halfback 1 with his safety valve takeoff and recoup, 91 speed, 98 XL. That is unfortunate. Our D tackle 1 still out for 2 more weeks, and our Sam linebacker still out for 2 more weeks. But at least we got some offensive line help back, so that's good, I guess. It's better than nothing at the very least. So we're still sitting at 71 overall, led by our Hawaiian King, Micah Alahado. Love this guy, redshirt sophomore. Hopefully going to be our quarterback for 2 more years. Fingers crossed there. Halfback, this George Burnett has been stepping in and doing a fantastic job taking over the halfback 1 spot. Still 87 speed, 90 XL. He still makes plays. We still like him. We can still run the ball with Burnett. I was a little worried about that, but he's showing up for us so far. At wide receiver, we're going to have Isaiah Johnson at receiver 1, 83 overall, 91 speed. A transfer from Texas Tech, I think. TJ Lott, 93 speed, and then just a few different guys we can move around the slot. It doesn't really make a huge difference behind wide receiver 1 and 2. The real star of this offense, though, is our tight end, Andrew Olesh, 84 overall, 87 speed, 6'5", 222. Getting bronze 50-50 now. The transfer from Penn State. This guy's unbelievable. This guy's a monster. We pretty much look to him almost all the time. He's pretty much always our first read on every single play. But now we got our guards back, so we got our 78 overall left guard back. Still not good, but better than the 68 or whatever it was overall we had there beforehand. Offensive line, it is what it is. We're just going to move past that. We did reset our defensive depth chart, so on the edges we are going to have Jackson Howard again. We had them at D tackle for the last game. I think we can put them back outside for this one, going against Temple. Howard with his quick jump and pocket disruptor on one side. Julius Walls with his silver quick jump on the other. Our D tackles are just going to be Johnson and Uma, and hope for the best. Hope you guys do well. Godspeed. Sam linebacker, this is where our Reddick usually plays, but he is out injured, so we'll have a redshirt freshman, Justin Kalitsnik, in this spot. Still 6'2", still 81 speed. Good enough for me. Mike linebacker is going to be Sean Murphy. This guy's unreal. Will linebacker is going to be Mario Thompson with 83 speed. Getting fast enough linebackers for us to run 6'1" was kind of always the main idea, and I think we're pretty much there. Our cornerbacks, Ricks has been showing up lately. 85 overall, 92 speed, 6'1". Sharp has been awesome. 6'1", 85 overall, 95 speed. And then Taylor in the slot, 6 foot, 92 speed. Pre-safety, Coy Parrish finally decided to make a play for us in our last user game. If you haven't seen that, about time he did something. 95 overall, 91 speed, a ton of abilities. I still love him. I'm always going to love him. Doesn't even matter. He was a gopher. What's not to love? Strong safety, our converted corner, Jalen Davis Robinson, who's been really good for us, honestly. So that's how we're looking. Let's go check out Herbie and his Temple Owls. See if there's anything of grave concern we are going to have to keep our eye on. I should probably check his stats too, see if he's running with any of these backup guys, but that's just something we'll try to keep in mind as the game goes on. He's got Deshaun Purdy at quarterback 1, 81 overall. And then a couple speedy boys behind him here with Cole Dunn with Shifty and Workhorse, and downhill option king on 87 speed, Zaire Johnson. Something to keep in mind. I know Temple is in the Alabama offense. Last I checked, 3-3-5 tight defense. Pretty solid top 2 running backs. Nothing spectacular, but neither do we don't have anything spectacular either there, and we know they can still get the job done. Wide receiver, okay, we do not have to worry about a whole heck of a lot here, I don't think, wide receiver wise. Xavier Irvin, 83 overall is nice, but only 87 speed and 5'10", 6'2" hardy, 86 speed, 360 and 88 speed on Nakua. Any relation to Puka? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Provo? He might actually be, because Puka went to BYU, so maybe it is a Nakua brother. That would actually make sense. That'd be kind of a random last name. But wide receiver-wise, not a ton for us to worry about. Finau Warrior is the name of your tight end. Excuse me? 6'4", 188 makes me think maybe it was like a wide receiver moved over or something. But 73 overall, 80 speed, in an unreal name. Great beard too. Have to keep an eye out for that tight end. Offensive line, let's just check here quickly. No, I mean, it looks a lot like ours, just kind of solid across the board. A reason we're kind of keeping our quick jumps on the outside here too. Defensively, we got a gold quick jump on Kobe Smith. Let's see if he has got him in as a rush end anywhere. So other than that, the defensive line doesn't really have much. Decent enough. Oh, speaking of NIU, Gasaway, Temple, excuse me, you're stealing NIU players in the portal? Didn't know that was allowed. Didn't know any of them were good enough to end up getting transferred anyway. 80 speed Dexter Ramey, sophomore Mike linebacker, 81 speed. So a solid enough linebacker core, all at least 80 speed, but I still think our tight end is going to be able to have himself a day. 5'9", Jamarcus Pierre on the outside, only 88 speed. So pretty slow receivers, pretty slow corners. We'll see if we're going to be able to take advantage, push anything deep. With that defensive line, I think we'll be able to get a little bit of a run game going at least, but we'll see. Rush left end. Okay, so he does have Kobe Smith at rush right end, so that'll be on our left with quick jump, gold quick jump and recoup. All right, good to know. So user game, ODU, backs against the wall, do or die, have to win this one, heading to Temple. Let's get to it, see if we can't keep our season alive. In the UCF, let's just keep, let's just rock classic. Let's just rock classic. I feel like we never run just our classic uniforms. It's been a while since we've done that. Thanks, guys. What's going on, Rat Crayon Eater? Yeah, it's a pretty must-win game for us, so what better time to try out a new playbook, so let's do it. Let's give it a shot. In Temple, on the road. So UCF has bunch strong offset. They have some really good doubles. They have some good spread, and they have two really good empty formations that I think I want to run a little bit more. And they have a single back bunch tight end and bunch something. They have bunch tight end and just regular bunch, which are both really good. So that's why we're trying it. We'll start with Cloud Flats so he gives us a reason to do something different. I was between UCF and Utah in terms of something new. I think Utah looked really, really good. But I just decided we'll go UCF. Let me get these commands going here. I'll have a whole video and stuff on it coming up on the main channel eventually, going over every little thing I like about it. But there's a lot. I really like the looks of it. Oh, I thought there was a child back here. She must have gone somewhere else. I'm going to stay over here. Watch this run to number 6 as best we can with Buster Scruggs. Get on in there, buddy. Get on in there, buddy. Cloudbot, Twitch, commands. It all says it's on, so let's see if this works. He's probably not. If you're still in here, let's see if this works. It's still not working. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I had an answer for you, but I got nothing. It's just not working. He has 5 wide trips? What incarnation is that? We're going to spy Murphy and get on Easterly over here. We're shaded underneath too, so we're going to have the 5-yard hooks and hard flats. Try not to give up anything quick and easy over the middle. As we do exactly that. As we do exactly that. I think because I put the guy in the spy, it kind of backfired on us there a little bit. Hard flat the right. Okay, now we can actually cloud flat both sides. Because now I'm much less worried about an RPO being out over there. Even with him motioning back across there. Buster Scruggs! I love Buster Scruggs. He's the best. Alright, I turned it off and back on. There it goes. So if you can hop in there, let me know you want to join the wait list. We have 2 other people in line in front of you as of right now. But people drop out quite a bit, so that will be the place. That would be the place to join in. It's all group of 5, 2 stars, and under. So back in trips, I just really have to watch like a flood kind of thing going out over to the right here. If number 0 is going out on a corner. We're down. Do not tell. Oh, he did reach for that. He did reach for that. Maybe we do. Staying in trips, huh? Okay. Trips to this side is interesting. Trips to the short side. Motion across. I'm still going to hard flat everywhere, though. Kind of wish I kept him in a vert hook at this point, honestly. Scruggs. Oh, okay. Now you can get over here. Yeah, no, we're still just shade underneath all across the board. He might have the guy on the right. He's doing a lot of stuff here. He's really drawing up a play. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. We were staying home. We were watching that. We were ready. Almost got there for it. Okay. It's fine. I wish... Maybe I should be stunting a little bit more. Buster Scruggs. Get on in there, Buster. Get on in there, Buster. Make yourself a play. 3rd and 6. I should, maybe... Could I go to 6-1 against this? I feel like I could. I feel like I could. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If our hook curls, we're gonna shade underneath so they're all hard flats and 5-yard hooks. We just have 88s going like up the seam. We got to try to fly out there with Davis Robinson and go watch that. Send somebody. Somebody pick it off, please. Thank you, Ricks. Thank you, Ricks. Thank you, Ricks. Good job, boys. We can, of course. We can always go to 6-1. All else fails, we can always go to the 6-1 defense. All right. So now... let's try out this UCF offense. I almost want to just start off in some of the single back bunch, but we're not going to. At least not right off rip. We'll just get in a little doubles offset. So we still got some good doubles. I still think this is a good playbook for our tight end, because we want to make sure our tight end's out there like all the time. I think this is a pretty good playbook for it. We're just going to have to keep this as a run, and Godspeed, buddy. Go get us some yards. We'll take 3. Alright, so he was in a matching, he was in cover 9. I don't remember, I know we played him last year, but I don't remember much about what Temple likes to do when it comes to defense. Like, is he a match guy? Is he a man guy? A zone guy? I honestly do not remember. So we're going to be figuring a lot of this out on the fly. Oh, we got to win that tackle battle. We had a room if we won that. See, that was just a drop zone. What do we want to do out of shotgun? So we have bunch strong offset too, which I always love. We can just go to that. But their bunch strong offset isn't very good because we have dagger, but we don't have corner strike or flood, which are like 2 of my favorite. Oh, can I please? Can I please? Thank you. Which are 2 of my favorite pass plays out of bunch strong, so not having that is kind of a bummer. Oh, that was risky, but I felt like we had a decent enough shot. It looked like we had inside a little bit. I mean, I probably shouldn't go for it, but I feel like we will. Dagger, I think, looks pretty good. Yeah, why not? We'll go for it. We'll go for it. We'll be aggressive. God, if we could have just won that tackle battle on that RPO. Oh, we were golden if we just win that. That was kind of a duck there by Micah. See how wobbly that sucker looked as it was going through there? Maybe I could have just taken the drag, but... gosh, I like the looks of Isaiah Johnson just going deep on something here, though. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it all as is. Find that curl. Hold on to it. There's no way that was dropped. How late of a knockout was that? How late of a knockout was that? Caught it 2 feet down. If anything, I guess it could have been a fumble, but that was an awful late knockout, man. I don't know about that one. Alright. Well, we'll stay in some 6-1 here for now. Some trips. Yeah, you go out there. That's perfectly fine. I can't believe that was dropped. He does play a pretty good defense, though. Koi. Oh, I was going to try to lay the wood on him. Yeah, that was a tough... I'm shocked that was knocked out like that. That was awful late, but whatever. That's fine. But yeah, he is very tough on defense. We know that's not going to be easy. Okay, because I moved him. Now I got to move him over here. And we're good. We're good. We're good. Somewhat. As good as we're going to be. I'd love to see our quick jumps in there doing something. Wow. That's a laser to that back corner there. Right over the top of Koi. He watches it sail right to the back line. Touchdown for Temple. Impressive. Very impressive start for the Owls. Tight open, maybe. The tight open's not the best either, honestly. And I keep just running out of time. I take way too long picking plays. So we have like single back and... Oh, I did get it off. Alright, we'll just take the drag really quick over the middle. Mr. Brown, go get some yards there. Yeah, I think there's a... Yeah, I have a few of those favorited, because they have them in a ton of different formations. So, we just got to kind of figure out the ones we like. They have a lot of those motion read flats, which I really like the looks of those. We're going to get to some single back bunch here at some point. Maybe on this drive, we'll see. I think those can be really, really good too. Just find that in there and get the first down. That is fine. He's just moving a lot of guys out there. Cover 6. And the speed option I think could be fun. There's just a lot of things that I think could be fun in here. If they're any good, that's to be determined. But they sure look like fun. That's the big thing. Like this Trips has got some pretty good looking stuff I think too. Whatever this play was called. Something switch dagger, I think. Yeah, the Stadium Pulse. The Tulsa. Temple Stadium Pulse really getting to us here. Let's find a... Gosh, Olesh. I mean, that was a pretty tight... Would we have had... Oh, it was cover 4 drop, probably not. Yeah, it was a pretty tight window. I can't be too mad at Olesh for dropping that. As much as I'd like to be. I suppose I can't be too upset about... to him about that. But even this double flex, I think, has got some good stuff. I think there's just... We just got to find a lot of the good stuff here. But I'm pretty confident there is good stuff in here. It's just finding it can always be the trouble. Cut it off, Olesh. Oh, somebody hold on to a ball. Somebody hold on to a pass. We need one of our guys tonight. At some point tonight, one of our guys has to hold on to a ball. Another drop there by Olesh. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't really love their pistol, but I do like the looks of their single back a lot. Like this cross drag, I think, looks really good. Actually, I know this is good because I'm pretty sure this was in Ohio State too. Maybe not on 3rd and 10, but... What is happening? What is happening? I'm going to punt this one just because I'm frustrated. But what is going on? Well, I mean, this is probably a lot like what Texas State was going through in our last user game here. Whereas guys were just missing things, just dropping the ball, just a lot of things not going his way. That is kind of what we have got going on here so far in this one, but... I don't feel like we're playing too terribly as of right now. Not great, but not too bad. It's a whole heck of a lot more than we would like to see. Get on in there, boys. Get on in there, boys. Oh, that's right. That's our new rivalry now. Both you guys in here, Rhett and Crayon Eater. FIU against Texas State. Texas State. We're just going to be playing way underneath. And if he goes for something deep, he goes for something deep. We're going to have to just kind of live with that. This one might just not be meant to be. This one might just be not meant to be. Our hard flat overruns that, and alright, there we go. Good, great. Good stuff. Good stuff, boys. Love what we're seeing here. Love the effort from everyone here so far. I don't know what these guys were doing, man. Go back to some spread. Oh, halfback direct. Get in there. Get in. Get in there. This is a conference showdown in the American. A game we desperately need to win, or else we're pretty done. Like, we're pretty dead. So I don't love the effort we've seen out of the boys here so far. This would bring us down to 2-2 with a loss to Delaware. And we still have to play Toledo, who is 3 or 4-0, and James Madison. So this is actually a pretty big one for us. Yeah, I was thinking of going hard flats, but I'll keep quad flats. Huge. I mean, he had that left seam there, it looked like, thankfully. Thankfully, the boys eventually get home. Yeah, the Delaware Force loss is, oh, I have to allow that. It was a sexual-based term. Yeah, the Delaware Force loss is hurting us, but it is what it is. And go make a tackle, please, God, somebody, anybody. Somebody on this team, go make a gosh dang tackle, boys. So 55-yard kick or a 4th and 9. What is the decision going to be for Temple here? I mean, I wouldn't hate going for it. Our defense has not been too hot here so far. Yeah, spread double flex. I mean, there's just no way this is... There's no way this is a run, right? It just can't be. It just can't be. But it might... No, it can't be a run. That'd be insane. If he's running this, there's some shenanigans at foot. All over him. All over him, boys. Good. Good stop, boys. Okay. Let's find something in this gosh dang offense. I mean, we did have that cross drag. We've been having people open. It's just we need them to catch it, and we need to make the throws. That's the big thing. Broken tackles is a bonus if we can get any of those. But there's some things we've gotten here so far that we like the looks of. Go on, Trey. Go on, Trey. Go on, Trey. Don't let him catch you, Trey. Gosh, dude, that RPO, that's a big reason we switched to UCF. That bunch tight end RPO is so good. Stretch alert bubble at a single back bunch tight end is unreal. I love that play. It is so good. All right. Let's relax a little bit. I feel like we've just been trying to force some things, trying to do too much. Let's just relax. I love that RPO. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. All right, Burnett. Let's see if we can't keep earning your spot out here, buddy. There you go, Burnett. There you go. He still feels very slow and very sluggish, but that's a good gain to get us going. He is playing. So when we're in 2x2, he's been going with some match. I don't know if that's a consistent thing we can expect, but I feel like we've seen that a few times when we've been in 2x2 sets. He's been in match coverage, which is much better against a 2x2 than anything else. But all right, 2-minute warning. We're getting there. We're figuring some stuff out of here, slowly but surely. Like things like this slot cross, I think could be pretty good. Just need a hot route or two. But yeah, I love that RPO. Single back bunch in general, I think, is really good. Let's put like a Texas here, and Olesh like underneath. Oh, we had so much open. We can just run here with Micah, though. Let's try to get to the outside. I think we had B coming open over the middle there. I just didn't. Just wasn't looking. just wasn't even looking. We definitely had it. Just not paying attention. We've definitely been a little off on this one here so far, but it's early yet. We got time. We can get it figured out. I really want to try the QB run out of this bunch strong offset too. I think that could be pretty good. Potentially. Okay. Okay, Temple. Let me hot route, please. Just take the quick drag right over the middle. Get a little fight. Get a little fight. Get a little fight. I was going to hurry up there because I just kind of wanted to keep them in that, to be honest. Do I have RPO set? RPOs. Do I have Audible set? And I do. And this is a big reason, too. I feel like this playbook is going to be better in the red zone. With the runs, they got more like good quick hitting passes, the single back bunch stuff, some of the pistol stuff. I feel a little more confident in this in the red zone. Because honestly, our game, Crayon Eater, was like, I did not like my red zone offense in that. But here we have like crack toss. I think the spacing switch could be really good too. As I'm about to probably throw a pick six on it. But even like crack toss, inside zone. Just I think there's some good stuff out of here that should make red zone offense hopefully a little bit easier for us. ODU in for the touchdown. Tie us up before half. We could go a little 2-3 against this potentially. And we're going to get up on Davis Robinson. And we just got to go try to help out with the run. Try to keep that somewhat in check here. Minute left. I mean, he's got 3 timeouts, so it's not like he has to be passing the ball. But I don't hate the idea of a little 2-3 in this spot either. And I did see 864. Looks like you hopped in the Discord, so I can go ahead and I'll get you on that wait list. But yeah, that's just gonna be the easiest way. I'll shoot you a message on there when a spot comes open. I don't think he has a fast quarterback, so I don't know if I honestly even need to be spying, but here we are. Oh, I overcommitted to that. Somebody help. Help. Help me, boys. They get in there. They keep that to a manageable game. 41 seconds now. 2 timeouts. Maybe, I mean, we could just go to some nickel. Get on our guy, Buster Scruggs. Yeah, we're still watching the RPO. Pretty much always out of trips. I'm just always going to be watching the RPO to the trip side. Because those are just so freaking good. But then that means we do have to watch anything kind of deep going to the right. And that can leave some stuff over the middle. We should be there. Good hit. Good hit. Goodness gracious. Yeah, held on to that one. Okay. We can go to... Oh gosh, he's going to RPO me now, isn't he? We can go to Tampa 2 though. So, Buster Scruggs. Buster Scruggs, go fill that gap. Should I take a timeout? Nah, there's not enough time left. If there's like a minute or something left, I feel like I could. 20 seconds, and you still got to run another play. I am good. I'm not going to pass commit because this very easily could be a run. I don't want to give that up. Get down, tackle. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. I don't know. That must have been a wrong button press or something like that, because I can't imagine he tried to do that. Can we even kick from here? Coach is saying we can. 53 on the road with an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Don't love our chances of hitting this one, but you know what? Here goes nothing. I don't even know my kicker's name, but he's about to be the hero. No, he's not. Dang it. At least we had the shot. So defense gets the stop, gets us to half, tie game. Don't hate where we're at. We just got to figure a few things out on offense with this book here. But not super upset with where we're at. And it's our ball. Even better. Corner threat, I really think looks like a pretty solid play. Spot double slants, inside zone, QB wraps. There's a few good things in here. We're just digging through, kind of digging through the mud of the UCF playbook to find, I know, like, top level what I like. We're just trying to find some other things in here that I think we can run consistently and make work for us. Get some blockers out there, boys. Get a few blockers out there for me, boys. That was like a little swing screen there setting up that second and inches. Because we do have, I mean, that sail looks pretty good, doesn't it? Strike half vaccine, some more RPOs, some more runs, more RPOs. There's a lot of RPOs. I think this sail play looks kind of interesting to me. It's kind of a weird route our slot on the left is going on. But I see potential in it. Let's try to hit Olesh right in that little pocket. Just make sure we can get that first down. And I actually think Y was getting wide open on that. I think that weird little route was getting butt naked wide open outside on the left. But that's fine. Let's see. So if he's going to be staying in... Said he's been doing match, but not so much when we come out in trips. It's been a lot more match in a 2x1 or 2x2. And nobody's on Brown. There he goes. There he goes. Ah, right. He had a hook there. Gosh, I was hoping he was going to go back. We might have been able to go... Against cover 9, we might have been able to go a little deep on that, but I'm just taking... I'm going so quick and just throwing underneath, just being a real check down Charlie. Yeah, we had the sail route on when we called it last time. We 100% had it. I just didn't follow through with it. And then hold your blocks out here, boys, and then cut it up. Brown. God, we need some more speed. Oh, we need more speed at wide receiver. That's a few times we've had that to Brown and just haven't been able to fully take advantage of it. Gosh, dang it. That sprint corner. I mean, this trips Y over, I think, could be alright, too. Yeah, I was messing around with it a little in practice mode, and I actually do like it. It is a little slow, but I like it. I think I'm going back to an RPO here, honestly, against this look. Against that look, we will go ahead and take that RPO out a lot. Juke him out, buddy. First down, ODU. I mean, we just have to run so many RPOs, which I don't love running RPOs, but they're so good. That's like, I don't know. But there's just so many RPOs. But then we do have some tight open. We don't have slot post, which is just such a good play, and not having that really sucks. But I think there's some other good stuff we can kind of make do on a lot of it. Can we roll out here and hit Olesh? No, we can't. It's the only thing I was looking at. We had X wide open over the middle. X wide, butt booty naked once again, open over the middle. Only thing I was looking at, though, was Olesh. I was just going to try to roll out and hit that. And that's why you shouldn't do things like that. Because we had things wide open if I was just looking. Not keeping our eyes downfield. Come out and press. Ah, no, we don't. I was hoping we had something to answer the press, but we don't really. But Y right open over the middle. We buy time that time. Isaiah Johnson should probably just dove in, and we probably could have scored, but still gets us down first and goal at the 1. They do not have slot post in their tight open. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And Burnett dives in. Touchdown ODU. We're finding some things. We're finding some things in this playbook. That was a good drive for us. Good touchdown. Take the lead back, boys. Oops, not the play I meant to call. We'll just do cover 3 sky. It's fine. Not what we were hoping for, but we're here. It's okay. And we'll just do cloud flats. I don't think he's going to be running. I'm going to pass commit. I don't think he's going to do a QB run. I don't think his guy's fast enough. Davis Robinson. Davis Robinson. That's why we moved you to strong safety, buddy. That's why we moved you to strong safety, buddy. gets in there, gets the pick six. This defense is a scoring machine. Who even needs offense? Not ODU, I'll tell you that. Pick six Monarchs, 14-point lead now. And yeah, the pass pro for under center can be, it does get dicey. It certainly does. I think, gosh, I overcommit to that all the time. But I'm hoping single back, and with having a fast quarterback like we do, I'm hoping that's going to help mitigate some of the under center pass protection issues that we've had. Especially compared to, you know, like a flex bone or something like that. See, now we're in this again, so we're going to go ahead and pass commit again. And we're going to bring Coy down this time. And we need our quick jumps to get in there fast. I feel like we haven't really noticed our defensive line doing a whole heck of a lot here so far. Step too slow. Good knockout though, boys. Just step too slow there with Coy coming back to that. Still a good knockout. Second and 10. Get on our guy, Buster Scruggs. I just don't like sending 3 though. It's not even our quick jumps out there, it looks like. So I really don't like sending 3 in this situation. And then see, that is the backup. That's the backup. See, he's got the freaking 2 QB thing that I know multiple people have. And I just always forget about. Because I'm an idiot. We're going to bring Murphy down. We're going to QB spy him. We're going to have contains going here too. Sean Murphy. Oh, keep him short, Sean. We need you to dive in there a little bit. But yeah, I think that number 10 is, I'm pretty sure that's his backup quarterback. I don't think that's the guy he's had in there this entire time. So QB spy seems like a pretty decent idea. In my opinion, at least. So here, like, Scruggs, QB spy. Oh, see, now it's number 5. I'm pretty sure this is a regular starter, so we probably don't actually even need to QB spy. Oh! We were there. We were there. We were there. We were there. So overcommitted to one side. Gosh dang it. Those are frustrating. Those are very frustrating. Griner won't touch the field. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Probably not the worst call you've ever had. See, then I overcommit to the middle and just give up the run to the outside. Gosh dang it. And I just left myself in a bad spot on that last one. I was trying to guard 2 routes myself. It was all bad. Did I? Great question. I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe. Who could possibly say at this point? And number 10's back in there. Oh, I didn't set option defense. This might be like a read option kind of deal. Scruggs, you're actually going to blitz here, buddy. Go chase him down, Scruggs. Go chase him down, Scruggs. At least make him work a little bit. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to set these. He hasn't thrown, I don't think, a single RPO, but I'll still set those. No harm in that. It's down to the 23. Shotgun Y off trips. Do we go to 6-1? You go over here. And then we're going to drop that end on our right. Back into coverage as well. This is a nice, fun little trick to do out of 6-1 sometimes. Drop your defensive ends into coverage. Brother. What in the world was that? Oh my god. It's a touchdown for Temple. It's a touchdown for Temple. That's what it is. Should I go to some empty? Like, I really like the empty tray and empty tray flex. We have the QB runs. I love the 5 wide where we can actually block our tight end too. Like, I love having that. Because if you see empty and you want to try and come, like, send 6 or something, now we can actually block 6 against you. And make things a little bit more difficult. Let's try to hit that comeback over there. Oh my god. What are we doing, boys? Take it to the 4th. We're still up by 7 somehow. Just wish our guys would start making some god dang plays, man. Yeah, that comeback was open. Didn't seem like there was really any pressure on that. Pass lead that back up and left and drop it. 3 double cloud. Okay. I don't know why I'm using this game as like a let's mess around kind of thing, but we got to figure out the playbook at some point. I mean, we're sailing passes, we're dropping balls. A lot of things not quite working our way here so far, but that's all right. We'll persevere. We'll figure it out. Try to find somebody here. That's gotta be. Please hold on to that. I had the guy wide open on the right, didn't I? All that matters is it was a catch. All else fails, at least it was a gosh dang catch. Now, I do wish in empty tray we had a run that wasn't QB draw. I like QB blasts or zones better, personally. But that's alright. We got that one into Olesh. We had the guy above him open. We had quite a few people open. Now we're going to try our luck with a little QB draw. We got a pretty speedy little boy, quarterback out here. Get outside, Micah. Get outside, Micah. Get all the way outside, Micah. Alright. Get 5 on that. He's going to cover 4 drop. DIY direct snap reverse is insane, but I really want to try it. I really want to try it. I'll try like a direct snap or something, though. But the direct snap reverse sounds preposterous and something that's potentially worth looking into a little bit. Excuse me, Micah. Burnett on his way through. 3rd and inches. Okay. We do have QB Blast as audible in here. That is great. We just got a lot of underneath plays that I think could be pretty good. Like, why corner? One of these should get open, I think. And if the look is right, we just go to a QB run and hope our Hawaiian King takes us home. I mean, that's a pretty good look for a QB run, is it not? It's gotta be. Just take it up the gut there, Micah. Take what they give you. Love to see it. But yeah, double slot cross, levels, all go. The switch vert smash, I think, is really good. Y corner. Few things we still need to try out a little bit as we move forward with this playbook. And just getting back to our spread. I always like a good spread. Let's try to hit that little curl right underneath. Only 3, but kind of caught that kind of funky. We might have actually had the replace route over the top of that. I'm just missing everything. I feel like at this point. Just missing every read. We're getting people open, I feel like, on these plays, and I'm just not seeing them. We're just getting it out too quick. Please, Temple. Please, Temple. Temple, please. I'm begging you. Let me put a post on our guy. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, that was good coverage there. I didn't see anything. I mean, we had B on the right. Maybe could have gone underneath quick, but that just looked like it was good. Oh, it was cover 4 drop. Yeah, that makes sense. That just looked like some good solid coverage there from our boy. All right, 3rd and 14. Our offensive line, I mean, everybody's offensive line kind of stinks, but ours is killing us a little bit here. Like, he can just rush 2 or 3, and it's been getting some pressure. I don't even have the injury excuse anymore that we did. We used to have when we had guards and everybody injured. We don't got that anymore. Pass lead down, secure catch. Just catch it and get down, Olesh. Catch that ball and get down, buddy. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay. So now we're in a good spot. Now we can take it easy a little bit. 240 at the 24. Up by 7. Should be field goal range, but can't promise anything in that regard. I'm going to try this bounce inside zone. I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. That actually looked to set up pretty nice. Take a nice little gain of 5. I should turn true clock on. I mean, I feel like we can go RPO here again, right? We've got him with it on it a couple times. I feel like there's a good chance we can get it again, but we'll just take it to the 2 here first. I know we've got it. Yeah, well, yeah. I feel like you should probably know this is coming, but maybe Burnett can just pop a run anyway, and we'll be all right. God, I so bad want to throw or go to something like verticals here and just look for Olesh on this out route. In fact, I'm going to. 3rd inches, dang it. Just from how he was aligned there, I felt like that was a pretty decent shot for us to be able to pick that up. And it was. We're going to stay in trips tight end. We're going to come out in inside zone. Depending on the look, maybe go to the RPO. God, again, we had deep middle. I was just so focused on Olesh. Looking at that replay now. We had the guy deep over the middle for probably a touchdown. Not been our cleanest game. That much is for sure. Yeah, I think we just got to keep this a run. And break that tackle, Burnett. Break that tackle, Burnett. Earn your spot on this squad when all else fails. Just go to Burnett. He is going to make some gosh dang things happen for us. God, he's amazing. I do want to look at my favorites because I thought I set. I mean, we've got some decent single back stuff. I'm looking for one of those RPOs where the guy slides across, but I must not have actually set it. It's fine. It is what it is. I can try to find one next time. But I really like those the look of those motion RPOs. He's coming out pressed. We're just going to run it again here. Look at the big boys up front. I was just giving crap to this Old Dominion offensive line. Look at them doing work on that run. Just escorted them straight on in. Please, sir, have your way. Take whatever you would like. And Burnett will take the touchdown. ODU now, up 2 scores, 47 seconds left. I mean, we had to battle in this one, man. This was, we had to fight. But it looks like we are keeping our season alive. We can put our hooks back on default. Do cover 3 cloud. Good strips nasty. I will pass commit. I don't know about it though. Oh, Buster. Oh, Buster Scruggs. Oh, I love this guy. We actually can get over here, and I'll get on Murphy. And switch over here to Taylor. Maybe throw it away. Good job, boys. A little 3-man rush actually getting in there a little bit. That's what we like to see. All right. 3rd and 6. What is Temple going to be doing here? See, that is that Johnson. I knew number 10 was a different quarterback. I knew it. I'm glad that theory has been confirmed. It's not me just going crazy. See, now it's number 5. So I don't even need to contain. But I'm going to, just because it is kind of a force of habit at this point. I just come out and contain all the time. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Got everything on default. I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot. Those 88's going up the seam or something. Oops, meant to get on somebody else. Whoops, didn't mean to get on him either. trying to switch around a little too much. Kind of got us in trouble there. Scruggs, you can get over here. We'll get on Murphy. Pass quit again. If he runs, he runs. I mean, my goodness. Just take that. Go make your tackle. Alright. Any rules? I mean, not really. Like, we don't do play call limits. It's just no custom playbooks. And make sure to create a custom coach when you get invited to join. But we do, like I said, we do have a couple people on the wait list as of right now. So I think you're like third in line. But I'll get you on there. But yeah, when it comes to actual rules, we don't have a ton. Just kind of don't be a dick is kind of the main general rule that we have. Take that for what it is, for whatever you want it to be. But other than that, nothing really. Let's go cover 3 lock. Why not? 6 seconds remaining. Huge conference victory coming here for Old Dominion. Getting us to 7-2. 3-1 in conference, but our by far 2 biggest games still coming up. Toledo next week, who they've been very good so far. So that's not going to be an easy one. And then our last game against James Madison, who has just been steamrolling people every single week. I think we looked at in the intro of this, and their average margin of victory was like 37 or something. Like, JMU has just been... They've been a bit of a buzzsaw here so far. Hopefully we can figure something out for that. It's a group of 5. They have to be rated 2 stars or below in the Dynasty thing. Is really our only main. Sharp almost got himself one. Sharp almost got himself one to end the game. But still, ODU battles back. Sluggish start. Still feel like our offense wasn't great. But that's just part of trying out a new playbook. Trying to get it all figured out. Finding what we like. I still think we were able to get guys open. I just wasn't seeing them. I was not playing the best, but a win is a win. We'll check out the box score of this one. It's going to be pretty ugly. No real standout performances, I feel like, from either side. This is very slow paced game. Let's get a GG's to our guys. Bruin. GG's in there. And ODU, I didn't even mention in the beginning. Nationally ranked, by the way. 23rd in the country. Not a huge deal, but, you know, we take what we can get around here. Yeah, that was a very slow game. Both ran 36 plays. We barely outgained him in yards. We only had 237. I mean, he was able to run a little bit. Alejado, not his cleanest game, but he did more than enough for us to be able to get the victory. Yeah, and he did run the 2 QB thing. Let's see, Alejado. Wait, why was Brown in the game? When did Holden Brown come in the game? Did anybody notice Holden Brown in the game at any point? Because I sure didn't, but apparently he went 3 for 3 for 38 yards. Okay, good job, Holden. Thanks, buddy. I don't know why you were in there, but he was. Olesh, of course, once again, 5 for 57. 5 for 69 for Trey Brown. Probably one of his best games we've had yet. So ODU gets the victory. Moves on to next week in a huge showdown against the Toledo Rockets. Yeah, potential playoff spot on the line. I don't know. Maybe. Is that Jaden Daniels down hurt now? Oh, yeah. What a terrible night for the Washington Commanders. Why is he even in? It's 38-7. 7 minutes left. 3rd and goal. Now Jaden Daniels is down holding his knee. Ugh. Tough scenes. All right, but that will do it for this one. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back... see, either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday night for our game against the Toledo Rockets. We will have our game of the week up on the YouTube tomorrow, probably. Maybe the next day. We'll see. Louisiana and Rice played a fantastic game. Very excited to take a look at that one. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.